At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Ranked #1 in innovation for 10 consecutive years and #2 among public universities for employability. ASU isn't just ahead of the curve. It's creating new paths to success. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 300 undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Yo, what's good, fam? Zayden Cruz here, your weekly dose of unfiltered truth about the digital jungle we call life. Ever feel like you're chasing clout but landing on empty promises? Like you're scrolling endlessly for that dopamine hit, but it keeps leaving you more drained than a dead phone battery? Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the science behind success, and trust me, it ain't all about those viral moments. We're breaking down the whole dopamine game, how it hijacks your brain, and why chasing instant gratification is like trying to build a mansion on sand. You know that feeling when you smash, like, button after button, but nothing actually feels satisfying? Yeah, we're going there. This ain't about self-help fluff, this is the real deal, rewiring your brain for focus and achieving those long-term goals that actually matter. So, 5 key takeaways to drop into your mental backpack. First up, dopamine isn't your frenemy, it's your hype man, but he's also got a serious case of ADD. It's the feel-good chemical that drives you towards rewards, but when you keep chasing those fleeting highs from likes, notifications, and endless scrolling, your brain gets wired for instant gratification. You become addicted to the quick fix, forgetting about the big picture. Second, think long-term, fam. Sustainable success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes discipline, consistency, and yeah, sometimes grinding through those moments where you want to chuck your phone out the window. But when you cultivate that delayed gratification muscle, it becomes a superpower. Think about your favorite artists, athletes, or entrepreneurs. They didn't hit success overnight. They put in the work, year after year, even when nobody was watching. Third, find your flow state. That zone where you're so engrossed in what you're doing that time melts away. That's dopamine at its best, but it's not about mindless scrolling or binge-watching Netflix. It's about finding activities that genuinely challenge and engage you, learning a new skill, writing, creating art, anything that pushes your boundaries and sparks your curiosity. Fourth, ditch the comparison game. You know those endless scroll sessions where you see everyone else seemingly living their best lives? It's a highlight reel, fam. Real life is messy, it's about the ups and downs, the wins and the losses. Stop comparing yourself to curated versions of reality and focus on your own journey. Celebrate your milestones, big and small, and remember that success looks different for everyone. Finally, silence the noise. Literally, turn off those notifications, mute those social media accounts that drain your energy, and create space for clarity. You're not gonna find peace in a constant stream of information overload. Disconnect to reconnect, with yourself, with your passions, and with the real world. Now, let me tell you about this dude, Gary Vaynerchuk. This guy is a straight-up hustle monster. He built his empire from a tiny liquor store, turned himself into a social media guru, and now he's crushing it in multiple industries. His secret? No sleep, relentless work ethic, and an unwavering belief in himself. He didn't shy away from the grind, he embraced it. He knew that success wasn't handed to him on a silver platter, he had to hustle his way up. He got knocked down, he got back up, and he kept pushing forward. Even when everyone else was sleeping, Gary Vaynerchuk was grinding. Now, I'm not saying you need to sacrifice your sleep schedule, unless you're into that kind of thing. But the point is, real success requires dedication, resilience, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. It's about taking consistent action, even when it's tough, and never giving up on your vision. So, remember this. Dopamine isn't the enemy, but it can be a tricky master. Don't let instant gratification derail your long-term goals. Find your flow state, focus on delayed gratification, and silence the noise that distracts you from your path. If you're feeling inspired, hit me up on Instagram at Zayden Cruz. Let me know what's keeping you motivated, or what your biggest dopamine detox challenge is. Don't forget to rate, review, and share this episode with your squad. Let's spread the word about rewiring our brains for success.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.